All right, I am not explaining anything to you. It's just going to be some random, casual gameplay. That's right. Yeah, well, trust me, it's not you I'm going to want to help me with that. That was cringy, but I had to say it. It's what I do. Where the hell am I going? So my pawn keeps insisting that there's a chest here.
You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see.
Yeah, I can see that, thanks.
We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Hey, that's my name, Phil, but with one L, not two.
Is that so?
Yeah,
Who
it is.
yonder?
Hey, speak proper English.
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Are you talking to yourself? Is this like a one-way conversation?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
Oh, he's having a conversation with that. I thought he was talking to me. You see that? This matters right there. I'm not a part of this conversation. It's an A and B conversation, so I'm going to see myself out of it. Let's go.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie. I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
See again? I think he's looking at me now. With those piercing eyes.
You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Setting a priority quest. You can select a quest to prioritize from among those you have accepted. And if the quest destination is known, a marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who somehow possesses knowledge of that particular quest, they'll be able to guide you to your objective. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority. A warning regarding quest progression. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with a risk of being unable to act in time. This can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests and taking on new ones. Well, if we had a mount or a way to fast travel, I would have been able to take on more than I can handle.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Yeah, thanks for that. Did I set it as a priority quest? I think that I did. Sorry, give me a moment here. Set as priority. Okay, I see. There we go. Yeah, see, that one has, excuse me, a timer on it. All right. The battle lines. I was going to say, if that door doesn't open. You know what's a small piece of detail I really like? Is how he's holding his hilt. That is the sword hilt, right? Or the pommel. I don't know. I use my hands and legs for the kung fu, motherfucker. You think I know all this shit? But whatever he's holding there. It's a small detail, but it's pretty realistic. There's a treasure chest somewhere, but never mind that. Off we go. Ooh, goblin. There are 4 commands that the Arisen can use to direct their pawn companions, and their effects vary according to the circumstances in which they are used, such as when, in, or out of combat. So, sorry, I'm half asleep. The best way to get the feel for each command is to observe your pawn's response and course of action in various situations. Go instructs the pawns to act independently of the Arisen. During combat, it directs the pawn. Yeah, okay. Go. They do what they want. To me, tells them to come back to you. During combat, it directs the pawns to fight by the Arisen's side. Wait tells them to stay there. And during combat, it directs pawns to cease attacking and focus on aiding indirectly. And then help to prioritize healing and recovery. Okay. Not gonna remember all that.
This battle ought to be our fate.
Impale! Did you see that? That was like a Roman Reigns Superman punch. Hey, hey, hey. Those I didn't miss, by the way. Okay, I'm getting... Okay, let's calm down. Oh, shit! You just burnt them to a crisp. I mean, I love bacon with my eggs, but... Oh, sweet holy pineapple. I was not expecting such devastation. I can't even loot in peace. Did she just pick him up and body slam him? This ain't WWE 2K24. God damn. It's like, bitch, you're coming with me. That, literally, just, that's it. It made it for me. That was just unfreaking real.
That was a hard one.
Yeah, I bet. After you dropped the goblin on his skull.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Apparently. So they can wait to me. Yeah, to me means literally to me, not walk away from me. No, they were just taking a step back. They're practicing social distancing. Now, I feel like an idiot because I see an icon and I'm like, oh, there we go. I was like, what are we getting?
This is generally used as a material.
I never would have guessed without your input. All right. And I do have a weapon skill. Yeah, that's right. I blocked. I really like that. That impale. Okay. Simmer down. You're making me look bad. And I almost took off my pawn's head. That wouldn't have been good. She would have body slammed me, I'm sure. See, because you can pick shit up. And then you can just toss it. That's literally what she did with the goblin. Anyways, I'll get over it.
I've just had a thought. Ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
Yeah, an archer would be cool, but for now, it's just me and you. To battle!
Beasts if I cannot strike them. Get down here, feathered things.
Get down here, you feathered creeps. Oh shit, they picked her up! That is hilarious! What isn't so hilarious is... Yeah, that's right.
You are in need of healing. Allow me
I'm just gonna keep swinging.
there.
Get back down here. That's right. On the ground you stay. Oh! That... Hey, hey, hey. I know you're not happy with how I treated your sister. Look at that finishing blow. Juicy. That was cool. Now where's our reward? Good sir?
Is that all of them?
I don't know, look around. Is your ass still getting clawed?
Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help.
I can definitely tell just by looking at you.
I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed.
Funny, because normally in a do or die situation, that's where that expression comes from. You do. He's doing don't and die.
You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own.
Right.
Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Yeah, maybe you could be my pawn.
Our results are awaited.
See?
What say we make our report?
What say we go on a venture picking herbs? I could make a green warish salad. I but need some cucumbers. I am just exploring because I can do that in this game. I don't have to take no orders from nobody. Let's see. Let's take a look at the map. So yeah, we could talk about the map a little bit. In that, it's very deliberate, if that makes sense, if that's the word I'm looking for. Every path you go down has meaning. There's no area. I know this because I watched a lot of footage. There's no like dead zones or parts of the map that are just dead in general. That's why they didn't want to do fast traveling too much. I mean, there is some, but sort of kind of not really. So my point is, with this game, like, yeah, it's open-ended, open world in a different kind of a way. But now, I mean, within reason again. If I get all carried away and I go like really, really far, I'm going to have to walk all the way back unless I've unlocked the ability. I don't know if it's an ability per se, but
choice of where to go. But how to know the path best traveled?
I'm getting distracted. You can take like a wagon and you can have up to 10 crystal thingies to fast travel, but they cost money. They're expensive. I don't know if you can just use them at will from there on forth. I don't know how that works at all because I'm new to the game. I'm just doing some mild exploration here. Again, you can't just like if you wanted to go up there, it could be quite difficult to get up there. You'd have to go up a certain path. Oh.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the
Come on! My voice cracked.
Nicely done.
You're done!
I will protect you.
Wow. It's not time to play music. Now, there is no lock-on for targeting. But this seems to be pretty good, though, still. Combat's definitely better than Skyrim. Not that that's a hard thing to do, per se, but that's not the point. I hope I don't get burnt to a crisp. There we go. It's pretty fantastic when you think of the fact that I did not get burnt. The goblin horse. Why can't I use their weapons? Weight carried. Total weight item you carry affects your movements. But yeah, never would have guessed that. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing any loot. See? 100 gold, 100 gold. Yeah. Already checked him. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, so far I gotta say you seriously already out of breath. Even I can run longer than that.
Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Yeah, I'll check your pockets later. We'll do that off camera. I don't know where you're going without a helmet. Speaking of an archer. Well, hello
I've been
there.
back for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
I bet.
I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Haya the pawn. Inclination, she's simple. Specialization, none. She could be a quest guide. Pawn quest. Travel together for a day and night. Online ID. Oh, that's a person that made that pawn. You Arisen's add to fate. You know what? Let's hire her.
Delighted to meet you, especially if we share a sweet tooth.
Oh boy. Felt like I just hired a hooker. Pawn quests are tasks given to your main pawn to be completed beyond the rift. You set the task and must stipulate a reward. For the Arisen who hires your main pawn. Oh, I don't care about... I'm not going to do that. I ain't got time for that. I'm barely going to have enough time to do my own quests, let alone set up how other people quest.
This way.
How do you know we need to... Slow down. Have you not seen my cardiovascularity? Not that great. That's right. I beat you.
This way, if you please.
I'm right next to you. Quit shouting. I'm going to fall over. You going to pick me up now when I have a hernia and a stroke all at the same time?
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
I feel like I need to go back to school because, well, I'm just saying. No, I understand what they're saying. I'm trying to be funny.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
That's right. He wouldn't have.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Again, look at the eyes. Is he talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to him? You talking to Rick Astley there? Ooh, 1,000 gold just for that. Excellent. To be honest with you, I don't want to keep recording.
Take us to new heights.
Yeah, that's great.
We ought to put it to good use.
Oh, there's a lot of banter. I can also turn that down, the volume of them independently from also NPCs and such, which I may do. But for now, to be honest, I haven't really had a chance to just play. No recording, no feeling like I have to rush and know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm going to go and do just that. I am going to stop recording. And I'll be back when I've progressed a little bit more, or if I have something else extra to state. Because I do want to get into the metamorphosis thing, where you can alter the looks of your character, and if you pay $1 with real money, you can buy these books and go to a barber, and then you can like morph your body and stuff like that. But yeah, anyhow. Thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help support that channel. Thumbs down if you didn't like it, and I'll make sure she body slams your ass with that thumb inside of your ass. And if you want to subscribe, I mean, naturally, that would be great now, wouldn't it? But if not, I get it. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe, if I'm lucky, I will see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.